My talents on this one have not helped. In other words, there's one more level to do in Observation Duty 6, and it is a doozy, and I have been, tearing my hair out because of it. I mean, Observation Duty is a great of a series, but this, number 6, I'm missing 2 achievements. And I'm trying to get the... I played through all the other levels on hard, but one. I've got one more level to play on hard, and I have been failing on it hard. So I need your guys' eyes to help me out with this. If that's okay with you. Because it would certainly help me. Spleesh. Lucky Star oli kova sarja aikoinaan, kun se ilmestyi. Se tosiaan oli semmonen juttu, mikä sit myöhemmin paimensi edelleen sarjoja. No kyllä mä ymmärsin, mitä sä yrität sanoa. What Unimit was trying to say that Lucky Star was a great series back in the day when it started, when it showed up. And it was one of those that guided all the other series afterwards on what they should be. And I can see that. Like, Lucky Star started a trend. Like, let's just make animes about life. You know, that's what the Lucky Star pretty much is. It's just high school girls doing stuff. It's like Seinfeld in anime, but with girls. That's what high school girls. That's what it is. But it's actually, it was funny. I did watch many of the episodes. I found it charming, funny, and a freaking kick-ass intro song. Like, that song I could listen to every day, all day. So catchy, so good. Being forced to play the card game by a 4-year-old was quite enough for me of Pokemons. At least I avoided that. I had Magic the Gathering. Ainoa Star, mitä mä oon kattonut, Star Wars, Star Trek ja Brave Star. No niin, ne on ne parhaimmat. So you guys ready to catch the anomalies? Prepare your eyes for this. This is gonna be hard. The pool is the last one. It's got 7 cameras. And very hard to spot anomalies. The city of Protected has closed off one of their public pools due to anomalous activity. Good for them. It's AI images, so the text is hilariously bad. I'll swim samegi smumge or vuvoten swig or Swusafe Swisafe Ritalon Wafrati Rutun Ig. Everybody got that? Good. Oh yeah, also because I'm playing on hard at 10, things have changed already. So at least I'll be able to spot something if it's changed. I remember a couple of them. And if you think you spot something, let me know and I'll tell you if it's right or wrong. Because there are some anomalies that I do remember. I even looked up guides, like what are the anomalies on each area of the level. And even with them, I could not do this because even they have missed out on some anomalies that might happen. Because there's so many tiny details. I played this for over an hour and I didn't know what the hell had changed or moved or whatever. Like, there's so many tiny details in this. In each room, and there being 7 cameras to watch. I know some of the basic ones, like this can change, that the bottle down here can disappear. This changes, there can be an intruder up here or over there. These change. These disappear over here on the right. Plenty of anomalies here, small details, like there could be another stair here, down to into the pool. There could be an extra bench over here, a very small detail, something extra here. There could be a bright star in the sky. This can disappear. There can be an extra object here. There could be a mannequin head over here, a body floating here. You can see also the body from this angle. There could be an intruder here. One of these towels disappears. These move. And this had changed. There can be an eyeball back here. These change places. And this bottle disappears. There could be an extra faucet here. This door looks different. There's something here. Each of these posters can change. Those sandals can move. This bag can turn into a garbage bag. There can be blood dripping from the ceiling. These bottles look different, like they get smaller. This disappears. This moves from here to the left. I know this can also disappear back here. But even though I've learned all these, I still screw this up because there are so many other details that even the guides have probably never seen. Because this game got updated. And I'm sure that the guides that they made were before the update. And the big update was that all these achievements were added to the game. Well, that's normally there. All right. Also, the hard has the thing that if I make 3 false reports, the system reboots. And it takes like 15 seconds of not able to report anything. And that can be a killer. I say can be. I didn't say it will be. Ah, there. Extra bench. Right there. That small detail. Right there. Good thing I had that earlier. So now I know that it's an extra bench. But it's so minute, it's so small there, like you could barely see it. Like this whole freaking map, this whole pool place just cheats, being an asshole with these small details that you don't really spot that well. All the others I did like in 2 tries, or even one I did in first try. Like I tried it once and I did it. But this one, this kicks my ass. Ah, there's extra. But I also do need to do one of the other maps again because there's an intruder that I still have not seen. And I played that map for like almost 2 hours. Took me 4 tries to get through it, but I still never saw that intruder. And that's the achievement that I need to report it. Have these changed? I'm not even sure anymore. Oh! I got only 1 false report left. Then it reboots. Correct. Once you have reported something, it cannot appear again. Until you restart, that is. On the next run, it can happen again. But on the same run, nuh-uh. Whoa. Your face. Fix it. That looks a little bit too happy over there. Am I crazy or did this change color? Was the bench yellow before or is it always blue? I mean, this bench is blue. Ah, it's blue. It didn't change color, but I know I'm crazy. Shit. I even had screenshots of each camera. So I could try to compare them, like, has something changed? Never saw anything. I lost, still got game over. It's like, even the pictures don't help, because the pictures are like from an, definitely, some of them are like from an earlier version of the game. And the ones that are accurate, there's such horrible quality that everything's darker than what it looks here. So it's not easy to compare everything because you can't see half of the things in the picture. Cannot trust Steam guides anymore. Because the Steam guides are false reports at this point. Don't see nothing. Yeah, I know. Beepity beepity. Shut up. I know we're failing. I haven't seen anything change. How are we getting this warning when I haven't seen anything? This is what I mean. Small details, so much. Oh, there's a ghost in the pool, underwater, there, spinning. So hard to see. Too many slippers at the entrance cam? That looks normal amount, but, let's try. Yeah, normal amount. They haven't changed. So what has? Maybe this? Oh, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. These games make everybody paranoid. Even me, every time. I'm like, is that? No, but what about? No, but maybe, no. Maybe it is. And then game over is like, maybe it was. You know what? I'm gonna report these buildings. Because I can. Now give me the blue screen of death. Yes! Fuck! What are we missing? Like seriously, what are we missing here? For the next try, I need to go backwards with the cameras. I ain't seen nothing. Is that upside down? Is that it? Fuck! So it's supposed to be upside down. Shit! Just do it, game. Thank you. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Fuck. I mean, even when you go to the report, extra object entrance, missing object sauna, object movement, dressing room. Which ones? I didn't see anything. Extra object entrance? Was there an extra faucet? I think that's the only one that could be there. It appears here, but there could be something else because of the guides being stupid. Who the fuck knows? Shut up. Like, there was something here? What the fuck was here? The dressing room had something moving, so something moved. I don't know what that person. Maybe Dad had gone to here or something? I don't know. Now, this is the hardest one. This is the hardest one of this game. But these games are still fun. A lot of fun. Even if they make you go crazy. But that's nothing to me. I'm already crazy. Was that light on? Is that a light anomaly? It was on. Okay. Good. See? This kind of paranoia. My brain said, hey, it's always on, but I had to check. Hey, the ghost is back. Get out of here. Stop spinning underwater. Freak.
You fucking freak! You're a freak!
I feel like I have to go faster with the cameras. Lingering too long in one area is not a good idea, it seems. Because maybe that helps in memorizing where everything is. And you can spot things easier when it's changed. At least it works with the other maps. That you just quickly glance over everything. And if your brain doesn't tell you that it's different, then you move on. Problem with this map is though that the freaking minute details that you have to keep, especially this area, is annoying. Nothing. Oh, there's something. That building doesn't belong out there. Suddenly, a tall building appears. There I was like, I saw movement. It was your cursor. Sorry. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Why haven't I seen anything? Something's changed somewhere. Something has happened. Why am I blind? What the fuck has changed? What has moved? What has been added? I don't know. I, there's nothing. 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 Fuck. Ah, those have turned around. I spotted something. Yay! I saw something different. Hooray! Now I can go sleep tonight. Like, seriously, I played this for over an hour before. Doing this on your own is so tough. No, that's, those are the items that belong there. It is 4 items. The bag, a towel, and swimming suit, and whatever, what else is next to it. That I do know. I always keep an eye on that bench. And also I think the bench is one of the things that cannot change. But you never know. Right. Where's the anomaly? No, I hate this. I'm gonna report you. I don't like you. There's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with it. Anna mulle jotain helppoa. Perkele. Miksi tän pitää olla näin vitun vaikee? No yhtä helppoa ollut kuin lasta synnyttäisi. Vittu. Onko sä Kufutsu huomannut yhtään helvetin mitään täällä muuttuneen? Mamma mia. Mä reportoin tuon. Mä en ole ihan varma enää, että oliko se aina tuolla oikealla puolella. Joo, se on siellä oikealla puolella. Niin mun aivot sanoo, että se on siellä nyt, perkele. Puuhamaa on paras paikka. Puuhamaa on iloinen. Puuhamaassa vietät vaikka koko päivä paskaisa tai jotain sinne päin. Getting a report this early is always a great thing. Not giving you any anxiety or anything. So there's 2 more anomalies happening. Missing a lane line from pool? Yes, there is. Thank you, Esefen. No, they don't change size that much. They kind of removed that after the 4th game. That things don't change sizes anymore. They just change, they get replaced by another item. Like this bottle could be a green bottle. Or in one map there is a big bottle, but it turns into a smaller bottle. So subtle changes like that can happen. Like I said, this bag over here can turn into a garbage bag. We're still missing 1 anomaly because it gave us the warning. We fixed 2, but there's a 3rd one somewhere. And that disturbs me. Ah! Aha! Aha! The fire alarm or whatever hadn't disappeared. Yes! See that white thing there? That went missing. The minute details. Fuck. Exactly. That's why this is the most demonic freaking map of the whole game, because of these small details that you barely see. This is the most evil map of them all. Boop. Has that ball moved? No. Same place. As always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think somebody's watching us from the distance there. Not disturbing at all seeing a giant eyeball there. Like, what kind of a giant was it? Actually, we don't want to know. As long as it's gone. Extra underwater light? Are you thinking this is a light anomaly over here? It should be the light behind the camera. Like the camera would be mounted there. I mean, light anomaly underwater. Let's try. Nope. No light anomaly. The ball's moving. Is it? It looks like it's moving. Fuck! The fucking distortion of the fucking water. Because the water keeps undulating. Made it look like it was moving. Shit! Oh, this is gonna be a failure. Because we're getting to the witching hour, and at that point, everything goes haywire. As if it wasn't hard enough already. And once the clock strikes 3, shit is gonna hit the fan. They're probably gonna fail in 2 seconds. Because there's some anomaly that had moved. No, it was on the left side, which is supposed to be on the right. Yeah, it was moving, but was an anomaly. Yeah, it was stationary, but it was the undulation of the water made it look like it was moving. I thought it was just rolling slowly left and right. But it was not. Or maybe it is moving, but it's just not an anomaly. Oh, I see an anomaly. The flotation device is gone. It's the witching hour. It makes me go crazy. Well, aren't you a happy chap over there in that picture? Sure enjoy swimming, do ya? Kind of look like Pekka Pulpe. All the other rugs are green except the one at the entrance is red. Yep. I mean, the one on the right is green, but that one on the left is red. Unless it is supposed to be green? Yeah, it's red. Never mind. Back to being crazy. Hey, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Now that's the sound of distortion that I need to fix now. Because you don't want this distortion to get to the end, because then we will plummet to the opposite side of the wall and die. Put some roller skates on the cat and let's have a party. I can't have that kind of party. I don't have any roller skates. But you're welcome to be more crazy with us now. Because this game is making me go loony. Posting door, posting door, posting door. Hey, ho, hey! Who are you? Stop peeping. Get out of here. Go back home, you gleaming-eyed weirdo. No, you haven't seen the creepiest one that happens right here on this map. Maybe we'll see it. You never know. It's a possibility that we might actually get to see that anomaly. If I remember correctly, it happens here in this room. Or it's right there. I told you Get back to your house! Not to get closer, you creep! To me, the creepiest ones are the intruders. The intruders are, like, super creepy. There wasn't a tiny water tower here. Was there? I don't think so. Yeah. The tiniest water tower there. Well, what's the purpose to have a water tower at a pool? Your face needs fixing. Kuka ja punaisella jaguarilla, jee, kirkoton. Jerry. I do this on my own as well when I play these games. Once I start to go insane, I start singing Finnish songs. And usually the weirdest ones that I can think of, like TV theme tunes and such. I don't know why. It's just default to go for TV tunes. Like right now, my brain is playing Inspector Gadget. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-bo. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-ba-doo. Ba-ba-doo. Woohoo. Ah, they've changed places. Yoo-hoo. Go, Gadget, go! Go, Gadget, go! Now they become more obvious. I think we can make it. Famous last words. Spoke too early. Shit. I had to open my big fat mouth. Wait a minute, there wasn't a towel here. Fuck! That's always there! Shit! Oh. Well, bloody hell. Two buildings missing? What two buildings? Yeah, they're not. They're still there. You just can barely see them above the trees. Wow. Tamams Arabs Atabut Valeno Ithe Volhumin. I feel like I'm summoning something. Maybe an intruder? Will anything ever happen here? We're at the final hour. Sometimes I forget the order of the cameras. And it confuses me when I go through them. Extra bench. We're about to die. That gave us a little bit of extra time. But I feel we're close to death. Some of the very familiar ones have never happened. That's why this is so much harder now. Oh, that's missing. The air vent. Finally something happened there. Now I'm being panicking Skywalker. No blood here. You're seeing things now. I'll take another look when I get there. I don't see any blood. That's just shadow. Shit. 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 This is bad. So I'm not seeing any anomalies. This is bad. Ah, extra great. It's gonna save us a little bit of time. Hey, Max. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We're almost there. Shower is missing. Yeah, just like saying panicking Skywalker, because of his name being Anakin, but panicking Skywalker. A pune. A play on words. We were like 5 minutes away! So close! We were right there! What the fuck was different? Object replacement? Object movement in the poolside? An intruder at the entrance? I didn't see... Did you see anybody at the entrance? I didn't know that there's two. I mean, there's this giant eyeball in the background, but... Oh, It gave us two fucking anomalies at the same time at the end. It's the marionette. The fucking marionette appeared with something else at the same time. That gave us the 4. That's one of the things I hate about this game, that in the end, it starts giving you two anomalies at the same time. So if you have two anomalies going on, it spawns in two others. That means you go over the limit and you get game over. Fucking hell, this is hard. I was so sure as well. That's why I was panicking Skywalker. My eyes was growing all over the place. But I didn't see any movement or replacement. Fuck. So close. What the fuck got replaced here then? Was it this? I didn't see anything. The shit. And poolside? Object movement here? I think it might have been this, one of these lane dividers. I think that moves. Or maybe the balls move. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fuck, shit, fuck. If I may quote one of the greatest horror movies ever made. Or slasher movies, I should say. Now let's go make those chimmy fucking chungas. We know many now. We know so many. We're up to this. We will defeat you, game. We know your game. We know the anomalies now. We will keep a closer eye on everything. Luck a load, baby. The hunt is on. I still wonder what got replaced here. Yeah, one of the intruders is a marionette that dances in the background that you need to report quickly, because if you let it come to the camera, it'll kill you. Haven't seen anything happen yet. Which is not nice, because something has happened. But what and where? Well, game, you win. Because if something has changed, I don't know what. Pyllyreikä kaiken paskoo, kyllä tietenkin. Älkää kysykö. Älkää missään nimessä kysykö. Koska jos te kysytte, te saatte vastauksen, jota te ette halua. What else has... What another anomaly has happened? I mean, that's not the only one. Definitely something else has happened, but I don't know what, because it must be so small that I have missed it every goddamn time. I don't think anybody anywhere has ever made a full list of the anomalies that happen in the game, because there's so many. Especially on a map like this. Because I know that some of them that we found was not in the guide that I tried to follow earlier. Is that something different? At least gotta try. Nope. Well, that's different. Starting off somewhat easy this time. First the big building, and now that picture. But what else is happening? Maybe I should play the games again myself and just do like a guide. Take a picture of each anomaly that's happening. See? Garbage bag. Garbage day. Bad movie reference. Also, note to self, make that as a sound effect. Always start slow. But after witching hour, it really picks up at the pace. But it's annoying when it's this slow, because you don't know if something has already changed. And I'm sure something has somewhere. But the game is not telling it. I feel like starting to see things. Focusing so hard that my imagination is adding stuff to the game. It's like, is that... No, it's gone. No, it's my own imagination. I'm losing my mind. But then again, I never had it. So you can keep it, game. Hey, you moved. Get back to your spot. Do you guys recognize what I'm singing? This one? Let's try it. Let's see. Yes! Yes, finally! Thank you. Timothy! I'm gonna report you from this side, even though I see you from here. Bye, Timothy. Get the fuck out of the pool. Dumbass. He knows how to float, because he's a dead guy. Oh, I think that's one of the things I've always missed Gunfutsu, because I think I've always thought that it's the bottle that is on the ground laying that is what it's supposed to be there. So thank you. Now I know that it's when it's upright. That's the bottle that should be there. I guess that never just clicked in my mind for some reason. Whew. Yeah. All right. Goody. So I'm guessing that was the one that we missed out from the beginning. Now we just gotta keep an eye open for the other stuff happening. Very minor. I mean, this map is filled with small details. That's why it's the most evil one. So many small details. Like one of the smallest details on this, a faucet appears on the right side here. Dr. Snuggles. Yep, Dr. Isuker. Yeah, Dr. Snuggles is the English name. I loved watching that cartoon because it was dubbed by performers of one person only, doing all the voices, and you could hear the original English track underneath. So I always tuned the Finnish dubbing out and just listened to the English version in the background. Many of the dubbings were done that badly, like Tao Tao, the little panda that they also showed. You could hear the original German dubbing underneath. And also that was done by one woman. All the voices. That same woman also did dubbing for a Looney Tunes cartoon. And it was awful. I don't know why they chose a woman to do the voices for Elmer Fudd and Sylvester the Cat. It was bad. Finnish dubbing in the 80s was just bad. I think that's why I have always hated Finnish dubbing, because it just left a bad impression on me since the 80s when I was a kid. The only good one when it started to be really good was when I watched like Moomins and Tintin and such. That's where the dubbing was good. You know, having a budget to hire somebody who can act. Even as a kid, I was like, I can do better than them. Hire me to do all the voice acting. At least Super Ted, even though it was dubbed in Finnish, but I saw it with the proper original English. I don't think I ever watched watched Super Ted with the Finnish dubbing. That was done by one very famous actor, but his voice was awful for it. Hilariously awful. And we all know it from Retku. Supernalle. Meidän riva laulaa päässään. Helge herralla kaikki äänet, hyi helvetti. Sillä miehellä oli naama ja ääni komediaan, mutta ei ääninäyttely. The faucet! Gotcha! Fuck off! Kyllä se ennen retkoakin oli jo tuttu niiltä VHSiltä. Ei mulle. Niin kuin mä sanoin, mä vain näin Supernalle englanninkielisenä, kun se tuli telkkarista. En edes tiennyt silloin aikoinaan, kun vasta retkun kautta niin tuli tutuksi sille, että Supernalle oli suomeksi dupattu. Eihän paskasti. Vasta retkun kautta opin sen, että paskaa duppausta. Mut siinä vaiheessa mä tiesin jo, ton tohtori Sykerö oli kattonut. Et tiesin, että paskaa duppausta olemassa. Mä katsoin Taot ja toi Peukaloisen retket ja kaikki näitä. Vissi oli yksi ääni näytteli kaiken. Niitä tuli paljon katsottua. Meillä on muuta katoltavaa. Mut silloinkin jo tiesi sille, että hyi vittu, tää on hirveätä paskaa. So it is. You can even see it from this side. So you can... Sometimes, when it's something that is in the pool, you can actually report it from the either angle if you can see it. Like that lane missing, you can do it from here, or like that Timothy body, you can do it from here or there. When you see it, as long as you can see it from both angles, you can report it from either or. Which is cool in the game. There aren't that many places where that can be done. Not that many maps. This just happens to be one of them. Se oli siinä Peukaloisen retkessäkin, se oli silleen, että se oli yksi nainen, joka ääninäytteli kaiken, mutta taustalta sä kuulit saksankielisen duppauksen. Mä monesti kuuntelin sitä saksankielistä, vaikka mä en ymmärtänyt siitä paskaakaan, mutta se oli mielenkiintoisempaa ääninäyttelyä, kun se nainen höpisee siinä kaiken. Mä olin silleen, turppa kiinni, mä haluan kuunnella tuota saksankielistä. Ehkä mä oon ihan nuoresta lähtien ollut teatraalinen. No on ollutkin. Kyllä niinkin nuorena halusi parantaa maailmaa sille, että vittu tänne parempaa ääninäyttelyä säätänä. Tällaista paskaa kukaan jaksa kuunnella. Somebody forgot their talking head. We're on a road to nowhere. Get out of here. No oli sitten myöhemmin, kun sitten rupesi kuuntelemaan näitä vitu Digimonia, ja nehän teki myös toi saatana Espoo Rally Team. Hävetti, että siinä oli nimi Espoo pistetty siihen, kun on espoolainen itse. Vitu toi Pauli Virran yhtiö, joka teki Digimonin ääninäyttelyt sille ekalle sesongille, ja sitten ne myös ääninäytteli toi... Oliko se Sandokan, se piraattitiikeri tai mikä olikaan, siihen ne teki ääninäyttelyt, se oli ihan hirvittävää. Mä muistan vieläkin jotain, kattelin yhtä jaksoa, mun isäkin tuli siihen silleen, että hirvittävää näyttelyä. Faijakin tuli siihen viereen, se katteli vähän aikaa silleen, että on vähän hirvittävää ääninäyttelyä. Kun siinä oli yksi, joka piti puhua koko ajan tähän, kun se niinku aloitti alhaalta ja puhuu koko ajan ylöspäin, silleen, niinku, että ihan kun se olisi koko ajan kysyä kysymyksiä, vaikka se kesken lauseen meni takas alas ja ylös, silleen, niinku, että kuka vittu näitä ohjaa? Ai niin, Pauli Virta, joka ei tiedä mistään mitään. Tunnettu isukki on hyvin ylpeä susta, että aloittanut laulajauraa, ajoitit vaan paskemaan ja sä oot ihan perseestä. Tää! No! Get away! See? The intruders are the creepiest. Fuck. Anyway. Another head lost. Myöhemmin minä ja mun kaverit me löydettiin YouTubesta yhtä muuta, mitä Pauli Virta oli ääninäytellyt itse, yksin. Ennen kuin se sai kokonaisen tiimin nähdä Sandokaniin ja Digimoneihin, hän itse ääninäytteli yhtä täysin turhaa piirrettysarjaa, josta ei kukaan ikinä kuullutkaan. Me löydettiin YouTubesta videoita, me oltiin silleen, että tässä on jotain kultaa tässä näin. Kun mekin niin harrastettiin silleen, että me tehtiin omia sketsejä ja muita, nauhoitettiin, me oltiin silleen, että me ollaan parempia kuin tää idiootti. Sanon vaan teille, suomalaiset ystäväni, menkää etsimään YouTubesta sellainen kuin Blufferit. Joo, sen nimi on Blufferit. Siellä löytyy kokonaisia jaksoja suomeksi. Ja se on yhden miehen tekemä. Pauli Virta kaiken. Aivan hirvittävää äänituotantoa, helvetin huono ääninäyttelijä, ja se ei osaisi laulaa. Ja se lisää Olavi Virta. Olavi Virran poika, joka ei osaa vittua laulaa. Sen geenit ei tullut isältä. Sen geenit tuli helvetistä. Kaikesta parassa, kun me oltiin jo siinä vaiheessa, kun me nähtiin nämä, niin me oltiin opittu, miten poistaa niinku taustaäänet, kun on nauhoittanut jotain, jos sinne jää niinku pink noisea tai white noisea, me osattiin poistaa, kun me ollaan käytetty, mä käytän vieläkin Gold Wave, jolla pystyy tekemään nämä kaikki. Niin, se oli vaan huvittavaa kuulla, kun sieltä kuuluu se pieni sellainen niinku ininä, joka on pink noise, jossa niinku, vanhoilla koneella, kun nauhoitti, niin sieltä kuuluu se pieni piip siellä taustalla. Ja se oli huvittavaa, kun se joillekin äänille se niinku nopeutti tai hidasti sitä, että niinku ääni korostuu tai ääni madaltuu, kun se ei itse osannut muokata ääntänsä. Niin siellä kuuluu myös se pii ja pii kuuluu sieltä taustalta. Sillä niinku, että hyvä pitch noise, tällainen niinku pitch change tästä. Näin mä teen vetto ääniä. Siis se on vaan hirvittävää paskaa. Ja me oltaisiin pystytty ilmatteeksi tekemään parempaa ääninäyttelyä. Sellaista on. I feel there's something missing here. Sorry that I went on a tangent there in Finnish, because I just had to. We were talking about really, really horrible Finnish voice acting in cartoons. Because they were horrible in the 80s. It makes me think that I don't think I've ever really seen that many English cartoons that were really bad voice acting. Even back in the day. I don't remember. Finnish dubbing was awful. But when it was in English, I don't remember there being any that was bad voice acting. Oh, hi! Enjoying the sauna? May I join? I'll leave you to it. That was the naked guy enjoying the sauna. You really do see that guy in pretty much every level, if you're lucky. Oh, the marionette. There she is. You made me lose last time. Get the fuck out of here, you creep. That wasn't the freakiest thing that she does, but I didn't want to get to it because that's close to death. I want to win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All cameras there. Or from Star Trek, Michael Dorn. Did I Am Weasel, silly cartoons, but I like the voice acting of the red guy, Cow and Chicken back in the day. Ah, I don't think they ever showed I Am Weasel here, but I did see Ren and Stimpy, Cow and Chicken. What else? We did have Powerpuff Girls, but I didn't watch that. I mean, Beavis and Butthead, of course. I did watch a lot of cartoons. All the Disney ones and such. We did have Disney afternoon here. DuckTales, Chippendales, Gummy Bears, you name it. We had them. And in English, although they were dubbed, especially DuckTales was dubbed. Horrible dubbing even on that. But when they started showing it in English, I watched the shit out of that show. The Finnish dubbing just was so... just hurt your ears. The nephews' voices were just... ugh. It was like somebody just putting metal nails against metal. That's how bad it was. Omelette de fromage. We didn't have Dexter's Lab. Or if they did show it, I didn't watch it. We did have some Cartoon Network shows here. Like I said, Powerpuff Girls. I think they showed Samurai Jack. SpongeBob, of course. I think they showed Johnny Bravo, or I didn't watch it. I never saw Ed, and Eddie. I think Ed, and Eddie and many other Cartoon Network shows and Nickelodeon came after I had stopped watching cartoons, which was early 2000s. I mean, I was 20. No time for cartoons. I had only time for one thing, Diablo 2 and Fallout. I mean, pretty much the late 90s and early 2000s, I was playing nothing else but Fallout 2 and Diablo 2. Maybe Warcraft. StarCraft. Max Payne. I was more into video games at that point. I still watch TV somewhat, but cartoons, meh. The amount of cartoons diminished. Definitely. Missing shower. Yes. Boop. Archive definitely has many cartoon shows, so you might find two stupid dogs there. On the archive, I found all of Garfield and Friends. I used to watch that constantly. Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and Friends. Lorenzo Music as Garfield. The only Garfield. Final hour has begun, since we hear the music. This is where we get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Another show. Another great show. Oh, we got the warning. I was wondering, did we get the warning before? No, now we have it. Shit! We just got the warning and we're last hour. Ah! Everybody start panicking. Fudge. Shit. Get out of here! Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Ass. Bitch. What am I missing? Where am I missing? Where is it? What is missing? What is changed? Why? There's still two things changed. Two anomalies happening. Help! Fuck. 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 Shit! God damn it. It's gonna give me the game over soon. Because I don't see anything. Abyss! 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 Look at that seeping in. On YouTube, you probably would just find clips, but not the full episodes of of cartoon shows. It's like you said, the DMCA would hit them hard. But I'm sure Archive would have them. Daily Motion, I wouldn't trust that much. Even though they do have tons of shows there, but not sure if they're like full episodes or anything. Shit! I can't fucking tell what's missing, what's changed, what's moved, what the be. Hey, wait a minute. We don't have poolside. I'm an idiot. I wasn't looking at how many at the cameras, how many I have. Yeah, the ooze is gone because I reported it, but this was missing. This whole camera was missing. I'm an idiot. And there's something gone. There's the anomalies I was missing. The camera and the anomaly. They did show Courage the Cowardly Dog here, but that's another show I didn't watch. Oh no. Oh no. Underwater. Underwater. Quickly. This is gonna kill me if I don't report it quick. Who is fixing it? The company. BOACAD. The company that we work for. We're here to report the anomalies and fix them. Yeah, to each their own. I just didn't watch it. I think I probably saw one episode, but I don't even remember it. I guess because it was so... It was kind of considered like an adult cartoon show here. Like Ren and Stimpy, they were shown very late in the evening, like 9 or 10 p.m. Ren and Stimpy I did watch, though. But Cowardly, I didn't. Courage the Cowardly Dog, I didn't watch. I think there was something else happening at the same time, showing something at the same time, so I watched that instead. Who knows? But then again, at that point, I wasn't into cartoon shows that much anymore. So I just watched TV shows. Ooga booga 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 booga. There's an ooga booga booga right there. But I think I would have enjoyed the Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm sure I would have watched the shit out of it if I had, you know, properly watched it. Yeah.
Yay!
One more achievement to go. I stopped watching cartoons when they started broadcasting too many bodily fluid humor shows. Common Chicken Ranch. Yeah, those were the more disgusting ones, but I really enjoyed them. Return the slab. Got the entire Pink Panther collection on DVD. Ooh, Pink Panther. I used to watch that too when I was a kid. That was a fun cartoon. Shall we go hunt for an intruder? That's the only achievement I need. Oh! The subject seems to be markedly more proficient than originally thought. We got the secret ending. Indeed. None of the previous subjects lasted through the entire experiment. Have the boys at HQ managed to isolate any outliers from the data? Analysis is still ongoing, but they are not expecting to find anything with the current hardware. Understood. We should continue monitoring the situation. Do you think we'll be able to find them on time? Why do you ask? Well, if it has taken us this long to find the first capable subject, how long do you think it will take us to assemble an entire team? At this rate, the anomalies will get out of control. The amount of anomalies taking humanoid form has skyrocketed lately. It is not our job to worry. There are people with higher salaries that need to worry about that. As long as you do your job and I'll do mine, we don't need to worry about these things. Right. You're right. Just remember what our goal here is. Nothing else matters. Right you are. So, which task have they assigned you for tomorrow? Oh, I'm on anomaly eradication. How about you? I'm on observation duty. He said it! Name drop. The secret ending. Ooh. The lore! This is not the normal theme music. What the fuck is this music? Is this like the celebration music for me playing the game through thoroughly? On normal and hard? It always does, Digi. The fuck is this music? I mean, this is like the older I'm on observation duty games where the theme music is just random blah 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 plinketing and noises. I mean, this would be the equivalent of me doing this. That's exactly how it's played here. Just randomly pushing on the keyboard and going. Anyway, let's go to the summer cottage. Let's go on normal. And hope that we get our intruder. Brain, that is not the Jan Hammer Crockett's theme. That's Rain Man. My brain is weird. I know Crockett's theme, but it started playing Rain Man's theme too. Welcome to a Finnish summer cottage, everybody. And this is what it looks like, especially with honey nut cheers. So we need to keep an eye out on this area. Over here, on the right, and over there on the left, next to this tree with the bird house. There could be, the intruder could be standing there. But if we do see them, but they vanish, then they will appear here in the hay over here, and I need to be super quick to report them because they attacked the camera here. Yep, I'm going for the last achievement. It's one achievement, and I need to find the intruder in this map. It's a very nice, cozy kitchen fire. And when the clock strikes 15, that's when the anomalies begin. At least always a normal is at 15. Backseating is allowed, Sinlaw, always with these games. I need your eyes as much as I use mine. If that made any sense. This one can be tough too, you know. At least I know most of the anomalies already. This one took me at least 3 tries earlier today to get through. You can always, like, when you suggest something, I can always tell you if it's an anomaly or not. That's an anomaly. Way too many buckets. See? This can turn upside down, the scythe. The ring will turn into a dartboard. There could be a rock here next to the bench. This boat can disappear. The fire axe can go lower. The book changes color. I think also this changes color. There could be footsteps going down the pier. Car changes color. There be legs poking underneath it. One of these packages missing. Light anomaly here at the door. Darts go missing. The post box goes missing. A tree starts growing here. Hanged man over here. There could be an image anomaly here. There could be an item here. There could be an intruder here. A teddy bear appears here. This bottle changes size. There could be an intruder behind the window. Items appear here. That changes look. This can point to the right. The fire can go out. There could be too many firewood here. These chairs are upside down and on the table. There's eyeballs in this. The pepper and the salt shakers can disappear. There could be a sign up here. These change their arrangement, which means that this will go down and these go up. And then this can shake violently here. There could come smoke from the grill. There's a face instead of this house. There's could be a axe stuck to the door. These chairs move. There could be a wooden leg in one of the boots. This shoe disappears. That rock disappears. There could be a boat here. Then the Nixie, which is the intruder we're looking for, appears here. These doors close. There could be tons of bottles in here. Extra wood over there. Intruder in the toilet. Or the lumberjack might be walking towards us. There could be a sewage cover here. And a ghost can also be standing here. So yeah, those are plenty of the anomalies that I do know of the game. So keep an eye out on everything that I just explained. If you don't remember any, that's too bad. When you played these games enough times, you start to remember things. Especially when I used guides to help me out. But even the guys didn't know all of them. But now that you... See? There. No sewage in here. This is an island. Get out of here. How can you see eyeball that far away? Because it's a bunch of eyeballs that pretty much the lid is removed and there's a mountain of eyeballs. It's easy to spot if it happens. Trust me. There, manhole cover, gone. Also, it's always fun when something happens while you're watching it. So if we stayed here long enough, we can actually start seeing the boat starting to slip away slowly and go away. So when there is an object movement, you can actually see it happening sometimes. Just the boat starts going away on its own. You know, playing this on normal is easy mode. See? There's something in the picture that doesn't belong here. Can you spot it? Kind of easy to spot, right? But if I go somewhere else for a moment, there might be something even more on the screen. Nah, it's just my eye playing tricks. Oh, it's a big tree! Do-do-do. I do like it when it's something like that, when it grows, when you go away, it actually grows bigger and bigger. Some anomalies are like that. When it's a tree growing, it will grow full length in the end. And then it's like, I can't see the tree because of the tree. Oh yeah, this lamp also might start flickering. Gotta remember that. It's a light anomaly. Hey, wait, this is supposed to be empty. No plates here, we're not having any guests over. Well, actually, we are having one, but they don't need plates. Also, this vase can change into 2 glasses. That's another anomaly there that I had forgotten, but now remembered. This bedroll is not comfy for me because my back would suffer from it. My back cannot handle, hard surfaces that well. Even though it's said to be good for your back, but not mine. My lower back is so effed up that even on a hospital bed, it's hard to be on, because even though they're supposed to be those that mold to your body, that only makes it worse for my back. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't order a mechanic for the car. Thank you. So get your dead feet from underneath there and skedaddle. Thank you. No Nixie. Although playing this on normal, maybe it has a lower chance of the Nixie showing up. Even though I played this like 3 times on hard earlier today, I never saw the Nixie. Otherwise, I would have the achievement. But apparently the Nixie's chance of showing up is a low percentage. Just like any other intruder. They usually have low percentage. So you would have to play the game over and over and over until you get it. But then I'll have to be lucky enough to report it. Anybody order some bottles? I'll bring them over. Let me just grab them from there. There you go. Bottles delivered. Ding. Dong. Biddy biddy bum. Yes? That's the whole point, Sinlow. If I get 4 anomalies, it's game over. And we get a warning when there's 3. If there are 3 anomalies happening at the same time, you get a warning. Like, too many anomalies, 1 more, you're dead. Start reporting them. Missing something low left kitchen. Nope. Everything's fine. Nothing missing there. Chainsaw is always there. Always. It's a little too quiet. I haven't seen anomalies. Don't see any creepy crawly around here, so no Nixie. No lumberjack. Nixie! Fuck! We missed it. It's better to catch it if it's in the backyard, but it's easy to miss because it goes away from the backyard very quickly. And when you get there, when it's in the sauna, you're dead. I mean, we would have to get to the sauna just before it appears there to catch it. Otherwise, it's death. I like the hut. It is really similar to the goth girls that I know that play and teach piano. Cool. I mean, this is supposed to be a summer cottage in Finland. Want to know why it's specifically a Finnish summer cottage? But it could be anything. Now, let me check something. Our international branch has received reports of anomalous events happening in a remote summer cottage in northern Finland. That's why. Because we are in Finland. And also, the people who make these games are Finnish. Observation duty games are Finnish. Summer cottages are cozy. They're always cozy. Oh, by the way, Digi. I wanted to ask you something, since you're Romanian. I follow a channel on YouTube called Daily Dose of Internet. And in one of their recent videos, they showed that there is a street in Romania where it was a video that showed a street where above them they hang up umbrellas. It looked really fascinating. Do you know about this? Do you know about that street? I don't remember if they said the city name, but it said they did say Romania. Yeah, it's a street that in summertime they cover it up with just there's like wires going above the street, and they put umbrellas, open umbrellas, to keep the sunshine away or something. I don't know. It looked fascinating, and they're all different colors umbrellas as well, so it's pretty cool. Maybe I should just stay here and watch out for the Nixie. Okay, I didn't see it, but I know where it is. Oh, okay. I mean, I know that they just said Romania, but they didn't specify which city or town it is. I did wonder if you have heard of this. Hey, look, the ghost. Stop buying my warehouse. Even though it's not even mine. In Bucharest. Puzzle de Victory Passage. Cool. I mean, it looked really nice. And colorful because of all the different umbrellas. Ah. That's what I've always wanted in my own place. I put an exit sign so I know where to go out from. It's in the old part of the city, one of those old covered mercantile streets. Yep, that's what it looked like. Yeah. I don't remember if it was the most recent one or the one before that, but Daily Dose of Internet has that, where they show a little bit of the street on it. It was really cool. It used to be covered with glass, like skylights. Huh. I wonder if it's like depending on... I mean, the video was definitely on summertime, so I wonder if it depends on which time of the year it is that they cover either with the skylights or the umbrellas. I mean, the umbrellas gave it a nice summery, cozy feeling that you go on a walk up there and you don't feel too hot. Not the scorching sun, you know, being covered by the umbrellas, giving you shade. Just keep your eyes peeled on the middle of this camera area when I'm here at the backyard, or the left here, next to right from the tree, between the tree and the grill. That's usually where the Nixie will appear. Not easy to spot. Because we should have seen her before we got attacked. But we did not. I was so close of getting that achievement right away. And the problem is, Nixie is gray colored. And all of this is like gray and light green. So it blends into the background. I mean, the whole street looked like it would be a place that you just go for a walk and enjoy the sun and go to a cafe and such. Definitely looked like it. I mean, also it was like a mercantile street, like no cars allowed, just people walking. It's a tourist trap, yep. But it seemed nice. Hey, tree, stop growing. You're not allowed to grow there. I'm sorry. Go somewhere else. Oh, how I wish it was spring. I know, we still got plenty of winter to go. At least I hope the worst has gone now. That it's not gonna be so freaking cold anymore. No, Nixie. Unfortunate for us, February usually is the coldest. Well, this was close enough to February, so no need to get cold again. I mean, tomorrow being minus 25 almost, so that's good enough for me. I mean, next week is gonna get warmer. Like we talked already. So, it can stay like that until April, for all I care. I ain't seen shit. Something's missing. Boat's gone. Yeah, this weekend has been the coldest everywhere. Even North America has it worse. In Lapland, it's like minus 35. Lumberjack has gone fishing. Well, hopefully the lumberjack doesn't show up. Because I got the boat back. This is where the lumberjack shows up. He starts walking slowly towards the camera. Easy to report. Ei! Takaisin se pelastusrengas, ei täällä noita vittu tikkaita heitetä. Tikkaita. Do you have a separate heater? And not shaking chairs? I mean, that would cause enough friction to heat up the place and also put it on fire. What are you doing with the site in that place? Maybe they have a farm area here. Grow wheat. You never know. Some people do have their own garden in the summer cottages where they grow their own vegetables and such for the season. I mean, some people might stay a whole month here, so they start growing their own stuff. Prepare for it a week beforehand. Plant the stuff. And just before they go home, they eat the fresh vegetables and take the rest back home. Or the water reeds, yeah. I mean, you can get rid of this hay over here and some other stuff to make the place look nicer. Somebody's been lacking at it, though. Still no Nixie hiding. I do prefer a red car, but unfortunately, these people prefer a blue car. Kind of reminds me of the car we used to have. Not the same model, but we used to have that kind of a car. I remember when I was a kid, we had this kind of a car. And one New Year's Eve, when we left home, we also had some family members, like one cousin family, took a ride with us, and I was in the back, not the back seat, but in the back, in the trunk area. I slept there until we got home. Not the safest place to be because there's no seat belts or anything. Very dangerous. I didn't care. I was super tired. And my cousin and their family, they came, they spent the night at our place. We had enough space in our home to have them stay there for the night before they went home. Sheedy gummy stuff. What is this, bleach? Did somebody have a scythe in Bleach? I mean, it's been years since I watched all of Bleach, so I don't even remember the characters that well. I think the only ones I do remember are Yoruichi and Rangiku. For reasons. Ah, the darts are gone. You know, it's weird that we talked a lot about anime before, but I had forgotten one of the greatest freaking animes that I watched just in recent years. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. How could I forget that? And I even made a reference to it earlier when we were playing Rift Tracks by going yada yada da. Yada yada da. I mean, I even recently rewatched the first season of it. Before they even got the stands. I watched only the first season of Bleach. Ah, Shinigami is pretty usual stuff in Japanese media. Yep. They are the Grim Reapers. I did watch all of it, but I barely remember much about the show. But like I said, pretty much all I remember is Yoriichi-sama and Rangiku-sama, for reasons. I've always had a knack of pronouncing things. I don't know why, but it's been a knack. Not always 100% accurate, but close enough, I guess. Not to mention having watched many hours of anime in original Japanese language helps out in learning how to pronounce. Bisous. Although bisous, I think it's meat, not water. Hey, Alex. Do you see that in the room? Yeah, this is a Finnish cottage, alright. Even the text blurb says that it's in northern Finland, where anomalies are happening. What? Well, there's the wooden leg in the boot. You might be thinking of the winter cottage in 7. This is observation duty 6. Why did it give me a warning? What am I missing? Oh, the axe. Duh. I've been talking to you guys too much, and there's the light anomaly over there. I haven't really been paying much attention to the game, that is. There we go. Now it's all fixed. Now we're back to 0. Well, not really. Back to 1, at least. No visitors today, thank you, especially on the 2nd floor. If you want to visit, use the front door. Great, I get killed by the Nixie, but now it won't even appear anymore. Bitch. Serial killer, serial thriller, serial killer, serial killer. Prodigy from the Fat of the Land album. If anybody ever sees anything freaky in the background, a creature crawling on all 4, let me know. The other hiding place is right here. But then again, the camera angle at that point would change and we are dead. because it's really difficult to report when it goes. When you go to that camera, it's already attacking, like it happened last time. There it is. Nixie! I found you. I caught you. Fuck off. 100% achievement, baby. Gotcha. Why didn't it pop up? I got Nixie. God damn it. Yeah, it's really difficult to see because it blends in. I thought that was the Nixie. Why didn't it pop up an achievement for me? I guess... Oh, hi! Taking a poop? Get out of there. You're not allowed to poop. Okay, you're allowed to poop. Just close the door, you freak. I guess I get it when I beat the game. Yeah. I think that's what you need to do. Just survive to the end. But we caught it. We finally caught the fucking Nixie. Now we just need to survive. Which ain't too difficult. Now that I know to pay attention to the game, since we got the warning already. I mean, we have another chance of seeing that naked guy who was pooping. He could be hanging here on the upper right. I hope he doesn't do it because it's disturbing. Ah, the boat has been put there. Get out of here. You don't belong there. Get back into the water. Stupid boat. Boats belong in the water, not on land. Unless it's a land boat. You know, a car. Would it be a way there if you didn't fix it? I'm not following the question. Could you rephrase that question? Would it be a way there if you didn't fix it in the water, the boat? No, that's a different boat. This is just a different boat, an anomalous boat. This was still here. It's not the same boat. This does go away. It escapes. But that's a different anomalous boat. Sorry, I didn't understand the question that well. Your phrasing was just weird. My brain couldn't comprehend the phrasing. But now that I do understand the question, it makes more sense. I'm just trying to survive here, man. I ain't got no time for your silly questions. I want this achievement. Any other questions? From your keyboard. Any other questions? Footprints. Clean that up. Those footprints are rare and really hard to see. Good thing I spotted it at them. Six. Just like any other horror game of the era, 6 a.m. 6 hours of survival. Oh. Distortion warehouse. I think. Oh no, not distortion. That's an abyss. Something dark is coming through the trees. And we don't like it. Oh shit. Get rid of you quickly. If I had stayed there for too long, that would have attacked the camera and we'd be dead. As one of the very hostile intruders. Creepy too. Just yucky. We didn't see the lumberjack. Thank goodness. Probably would have seen the lumberjack on hard mode. Usually he does appear on hard mode. At least that's where I've seen him the most. More frequently on hard mode. See? Eyeballs. There it is. Cover is removed and pile of eyeballs in the pot. What would you do in this sort of summer cottage scenery? Go to swim or just spend time at the cottage? Both. And always in the nude. Where's my achievement? Did I get all the achievements? Yay! 100% achievement, baby! Whew. We are done with time on observation duty 6. Another one of these completely done.